in. Get up, wave those hands, and then we'll get the answer. What do?
They put in gas pumps and gas tanks and stuff like that.
Can they set the prices?
No, they can't set the prices.
Just asking.
I think Gene likes the gas prices right now.
Well, somebody does.
I know I don't. What I do like is the caution lights are turned off and we're set to go to the green flag. Vern Jackson, Travis Peterson on that front row. Working into turn number 3 and 4, 20 circuits around. The green is up, and here we go.
It'll be Jackson down around 1 and 2 the first time. Everybody looking to keep it clean and green. We've got contact in the dust in 2.
Charlie Stevens over there with the 128 machine around there of Kurt Seams. They're around, and we will go immediately to the yellow. Immediately to the yellow. Caution coming out for those two cars stopped over there.
Well, also had a chance to stop into the pit area over there earlier tonight. Cousin Kyle had a chance to chat with him. We're looking at some of the racing damage on the body of that machine, and he said he started a new one. Kind of got distracted over the winter, and now is looking to kind of kick it back into gear to get the new K3 machine on the track.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the old one.
That's what I told him. I said, well, it doesn't matter how it looks, it matters how it runs. He said something about making it look prettier, though, for Victory Lane. Able to park that K3 there last Friday night.
He was your KMJ Performance Hard Charger last night, of course, or last week. Don't forget, in the top 4, anyone in the top 4 is eligible for the KMJ Performance Hard Charger Award. The car who gets in the top 4 that passed the most cars getting there in that position will receive an extra $100 courtesy of Tony Hoffbauer and the entire gang over at KMJ Performance. So thanks to them for putting up a little extra bonus money every night for that hard charger position.
That's a great thing for those that may not get all the way to the front, but they get there to get that hard charger. They get that little extra bonus.
Exactly.
Everybody wants the top spot. Only one can get there. So nice to have another little something in there. May go to somebody different. Well, looks like the lights are down.
We're going to take Sport Mod Feature 2.0, getting ready to come on around into turn number 3 and 4. Nice and easy, we do it. Vern Jackson, Travis Peterson, bring him onto the stripe. The green is up. We'll race him once again for 20 laps. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Janae Gustin down to the inside. Vern Jackson to the race lead.
It's Jackson down the back straight away. He'll set it into 3 and 4. Gustin goes to the lower side, looking for a chance out of turn 4. On the gas hard, it's going to be the 64 of Jackson. We're yellow.
Caution for the 55W of Aiden Webb out of Roland. 55W out of Aiden Webb. So caution out of the racetrack.
Can't just seem to get by 1 and 2 yet. Well, good start that time. The 19J of Gustin down around that bottom side had a good look off turn number 4, but couldn't make it stick enough to jump to the front. '64 of Jackson able to fight off the challenge. We'll put him back in spot. See if we can give it another go. See if the third time's the charm.
All right, here we go. Third time, Rodney, is always the charm. Like Lucky Charms. I could go for some Lucky Charms right now. Looking into turn number 3 and 4. They'll come to the start count. And the green flag is up, and we're going to hustle on down into turn number 1. Like the first 2 times, Vern Jackson is going to solidify that top spot. He'll hustle off a 2 and down the back straightaway. Jackson, your leader. Peterson now into the number 2 spot. Gustin, Lopez, Olsen, and Cool.
The start was magically delicious that time. Here we go. Jackson into the front straightaway. He'll lead him into turn 1 and turn 2.
Cousin Kyle gonna lay it on the top shelf. Here we go. Look at this. Gonna play some Jeopardy. Grab the daily double into turn number 3. Now he's gonna look for the second. Look at Kyle Olsen screaming the top shelf. He'll let Lopez back around him. They'll work down into turn number 1 and 2. Lopez and Peterson at the bottom. Cousin Kyle's got her hooked up on the top.
Jackson needs to keep those eyes focused forward because there's all kinds of action coming out the back window. Jackson down to the line. Here is the K3 of Olsen up on the top side. We've got yellow in turn 2. Well, we knocked off a couple that time.
Knocked him off. Vern Jackson, your race leader. Travis Peterson working second. Then it will be Kyle Olsen. Let's take a look right now who's in the running for that $100. I got an idea who it is. Well, right now, in the top 4, let's see who we got. Jackson, no. Peterson, Lopez. Well, it'd be Kyle Olsen. He's a +2, is it?
+2.
I can't read, Rodney. It's been a long week for me. I mean, apparently I can't read. I can't determine what color is green and what color is yellow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I do. Guy messes up one time.
I'll just point out it wasn't me that called you out on that.
Oh, I know who it was. We had a conversation on his drive home about that. He said I had it coming.
I can't imagine that.
All right, 1 to go. Going to be the command out of the starter stand. It is 64 of Vern Jackson, your race leader. Travis Peterson, little different. I mean, Travis Peterson's always had red cars. Now going to a white with red accents this year. Seen him out during the heat race. Like, who is that guy? I looked down on my phone and said, oh, that's Travis Peterson.
Yeah, I think they should have to approve those changes with the announcers.
Nah, I'm okay with it.
All right, lights are out.
Looking to bring the field down into turn number 3 and 4. Vern Jackson going to rock the throttle down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Jackson leading him on into turn number 1. To the top side goes Kyle Olsen, Travis Peterson, Lopez. Look at this, Janae Gustin. Going to rock the socks, but now you got him 3 deep, and it's time to sell it cheap. Getting down into turn number 3 and 4. Got his top shelf, cleaning cools there. Bang, got him. Kyle Olsen to the race lead.
Olsen taking the road less traveled as he goes to the top by himself. Now he'll go to the lead. Kyle Olsen now to the front. The 25 goes back. Make that Vern Jackson. Then Travis Peterson, 1, 2, and 3. Yellow is out once again. I'll tell you what, the 193 of Taylor is not going to let me anywhere near their pit area. I went down and talked to them.
Probably not.
They've had nothing but bad luck tonight. See me coming and they'll just run away. Well, trouble down in 1 and 2. Bringing out the caution. Couple there, couple down in turn 4. Both ends of the track seeing some issues. The car with no issues at K3 moving up, making that high side work and finding the way to the front. I think he better delay that new car a little longer.
Well, that's what I would probably say. I think he's okay. Let's see, he started 5th, 4th. He's up 5. Pretty good run for cousin Kyle. So here we go, getting ready to go back to the green flag. 4 down.
Or yellow one more time down the front straightaway. And what was it? The Crash Davis said, Bulldorp, don't mess with the streak.
Exactly. Trying to figure out what Marty Broxma. I mean, I know Marty Broxma is easily confused, but I'm not sure what he's confused about. But, well, he says we're all confused. I'm really not. I mean, I'm confused every day. I mean, I woke up this morning and I was kind of beginning to wonder what day it was. It was starting to feel like Groundhog Day for me.
Just the same thing.
Get
over
up,
and over.
go to the racetrack. Get up, go to the racetrack. But I'm okay with it. Kyle Olson, it's Groundhog Day for him. Starting the back, get to the front. He's doing it. Here we go. Green's out, Cousin Kyle, your race leader.
We'll go 3 wide right away for the number 2 spot. They'll throw him down into 1 and 2. Everybody trying to hang on. Now we've got 1 around again in the corner. Make it 2 around in the corner. Back under power. We will go yellow. So the 128B, Smine's able to crank it back up and keep it going. But we have one parked the wrong way on a one-way down there. Looks like that's McLaughlin in the 7. Unable to get a fire back under it in time, so we're under caution again. So now each of those drivers just showed their hand a little bit of what line they were going to try that time for the restart. Do they take the same line? Do they try something different? They were 3 wide immediately in the front straightaway. Yellow's out.
Kyle Olson once again, captain of the ship. Logan Kelly filling in for Grant Osvig tonight. He's still planting beans or corn or I don't know. Here we go.
Down around 1 and 2 up on the high side. That's still Olson showing the way. The 16 is there now looking for second. Lopez in the 16 working hard on the bottom. It'll be the 64 of Jackson and then Lopez. Back straight away they go. Out in front, it is Olson up on the high side. He likes it there. It's working well. He sends it down the front straightaway. Another lap for Olson.
Down into turn number 1 and 2. It'll be Kyle Olson. Your race leader, Vern Jackson. Oh, Sam Weaven lets the back end come round. We'll see if he can keep removing the race for second down into turn number 3. They'll hurry off of 4 and down the front straight away. We'll stay green, yellow.
Ever so close to staying green on the track, but the yellow had to come out as the field was making their way quickly down toward turn 1. So they'll all have to, once again, try to find the line that works for them. And Olson hanging that tire out awfully high up off turn 4. So they're going to get the command to go single file for the restart here, as we're having no luck getting it underway. Been given a few opportunities for the Delaware double file once again, it looks like. Single file command was to get him so we could realign them.
1 to go. Going to be the command out of the starter stand.
it ain't broke, don't fix it. The K3 riding that high side. See if you can ride it all the way to the checkered flag. He'll look to bring the field back around again as he goes high. Drops the elevator down off turn number 4 and he's on the gas. We're yellow. No go that time.
Let's go, 16, get up there, we're going green, double it up, come on guys, come on, let's go.
So the driver's getting a little antsy. The longer we get into this, the more antsy they get out in front. We're going green this time. Great start for Olsen out in front. He'll send it around on that top side where he's been living down the back straightaway. A good bite off turn 2.
Peterson in the 25, gonna look to the inside. Kaylin Lopez up on the top. Jenny Gustin working it in there. Oh, the 32 of Blair Simmons goes around. We got him doubled up and cracked up. Oh, they'll keep him moving. Green flag will stay out down the back straightaway. Look at Kaylin Lopez, swings to the inside. Gonna let it slide.
It's Olsen running off that high side of turn 4. Down around into 1 and 2. He stays up on the cushion. The rest of the field spreads out from top to bottom.
3 wide down the back straightaway. Kaylin Lopez down on the bottom. Lopez now goes to the top, swings it up there. Travis Peterson right there. Here comes Vern Jackson and Jenny Gustin. We are at the halfway point this time. 10 down, 10 to go. Cousin Kyle gone like a flash down the back straightaway. It will be the 16 of Lopez, followed by Peterson, Jackson, and the 19J of Gustin.
Lopez running that high line, trying to follow your leader, but he's a good distance back. The race is for second. It's Peterson and Lopez side by side in the back straight. Peterson on the bottom, Lopez at mid-track now. Lopez down 2 lanes from the top as they make it back to the line. Lopez will be in the number 2 spot.
So they'll work him on down the back straightaway. Cousin Kyle, your race leader. Down into turn number 2, now off of 3 into 3, they sail them. The 16 of Kyle, or excuse me, the K3 of Kyle Olsen, 16 of Lopez, followed by Peterson, and then the 19J of Gustin.
Olsen out in front. It's almost a full straightaway advantage for your leader. Kaylin Lopez has settled in the top spot. Now back to the high side, trying to make that work. The 25 of Peterson still looking for the number 2 spot as they head down around the east side, out of turn 2 into the back straightaway. Lopez, a 2-car length advantage in second. But out in front, Elvis has left the building. It's Cousin Kyle with a big advantage.
5 to go for Kyle Olsen. Lopez working the 2 spot. Peterson up to 3rd. Now you see the 198 of Sam Wieben going to swing to the outside. Swinging Sam going to move it up into the 5 spot. Lap traffic coming for your race leader as he got around Jackson. Wieben now into the top 5.
So it will be lap traffic coming up now for your leader Olsen as he'll look at it into turn 3 and 4. That's the only company he's had for several laps. Behind him, the 16 of Lopez running comfortably second. Then it's Peterson, Gustin, and Wieben.
Lap traffic there for Olsen as they hustle down the back straightaway this time. They'll make their way off of turn number 4, Rodney. The green flag will be issued high to the air. We will be looking at 2 circuits remaining for Kyle Olsen.
Olsen now nothing but open track out in front with 2 to go. Lopez running second. The battle now makes its way to the number 3 spot.
This time off turn 4, white flag out. Kyle Olsen on a Cedar Rapids, your race leader, working on into turn number 1 and 2. Gonna make his way down the back straightaway, gonna pick up tonight's feature win, and he is also gonna be your KMJ Performance Hard Charger in the top 4. He'll bring it down. It's Cousin Kyle to the win. Second will go to Kaylin Lopez at the line. Third going to Janae Gustin by 23 one-thousandths of a second. Oh, doctor. Taking a look there. Man, what a feel. Once it got going, it was good. So like we said, Kyle Olson advancing 4 positions to pick up 2 feature wins in a row and pick up 2 KMJ Performance Hard Charger.
Keeping that car perfect, and the new one can just wait a while.
That's what I would say, but it's not my new car either. So I always know, when you buy a new car, you want to get it out and drive it around and stuff. I think I'd keep driving this old used one up. Here we go, hobby stocks.